Welcome to this edition of the First Aid Show. Head injuries can range from minor to very serious. In this film, we asked a paramedic for their thoughts on identifying and treating a patient with a head injury.
If you suspect somebody has had a head injury, it's really good to get a good history of how this has happened and look for signs. Heads typically bleed quite easily and quite a lot, so you want to try and stop the bleeding. While you are stopping the bleeding, you can feel around, with the permission of the patient, feel around the skull, and what we're looking for are any depressions or soft boggy areas that might be on the skull, and I want you to be able to note where that is happening and tell the person on the end of the phone, the call taker, I have felt the back of their head and it is soft and squidgy or boggy. That is a really important piece of information to share. If it feels intact, just apply pressure to try and stop the bleeding. Sometimes if somebody has a head injury, it's really important to note if they have been knocked unconscious. You can't get any response from them, they can't speak, they're not opening their eyes. Another thing to note is if their behaviour is strange and they're confused, they appear to be agitated and fighting you. Anything that is unusual and out of character, that is important information to relay to the emergency services. If they are unconscious, you can measure how long they're unconscious. The final thing I really encourage you to do with a head injury is watch their breathing. If at any period of time they stop breathing, we want to make sure that you keep that person safe, lay them flat on the floor, and just make sure that their airway is opened. So we often talk and use the drinking straw analogy. If you are slumped with your head down, the straw is depressed, and if you were trying to drink through it, none of the liquid would come through. So the same thing, if you can open the airway, lifting up their chin and tilting back their head and supporting that, you have unkinked the straw and it makes it much easier to breathe. So they're all very important things. You can support them with a pillow, but it's just important to keep that airway open. And we do that airway opening by keeping our fingers on the jawbone, not pressing anywhere on the neck. If you need to also apply pressure to stop a bleed, you'll need to get another pair of hands to do that.